Slam. And this venue, we're about to start with the final block and all the medal matches. We will start with the bronze medal match in the 48 kilogram category, featuring current Olympic champion Paula Pareto of Argentina. She will be up against Gulkader Senturk of Turkey, and it's Pareto in the white judogi and Senturk in blue. As you can see, the head-to-head of these two athletes is 2 in favor of Paula Pareto. Of course, she's the current Olympic champion and also former world champion, so she will be the one to beat in this bronze medal match. Referee in the middle is Raúl Gamacho of Spain. And I think Gulkader Senturk had a really good day today. She showed strong judo. Paula Pareto was struggling a bit more. She lost out to Milani of Italy in the semi-finals. And Paula Pareto is a really tough judoka to fight against, as we told also in the preliminaries. As you can see here, she's straight away into the attacks. And that's what she does best. That's her tactics, to attack continuously. And it's Senturk that needs to try to keep up with that pace. Senturk looking really focused. And it's another attack in from Pareto. Pareto, it's really hard to come in between those attacks. And it makes you look passive quite easily. Another attack in from Pareto. The referee is making sure that everything is okay with the judogi and with the taping. If there's nothing that needs cleaning up. So here it is, the first judo for passivity for Senturk. And let's see if she can come up with an attack in the next minute or so. And I'm actually happy to see that Gamacho is giving a Shido here, because this is the thing that Pareto uses the attacks as her tactics. This is a really strong attack, nothing going on here, you know, that's a complete good attack. But before that, sometimes she just uses the attacks to make her opponent look passive, but they're really false attacks. That's why she just picked up her first Shido as well. So good grip of Senturk, a nice sutami here. So this time now Pareto has both sleeves of Senturk. She has the control here. And Senturk is clever in making this attack here. So it's basically escaping the control of Pareto. Another strong, the first one was not the best attack from Pareto. She is taking the risk there of getting another Shido for a false attack. But the referee, Camacho, found it genuine enough to not give her another Shido. You can see here there's a lot of kumikata and gripping going on. And it's a Centuk that's trying to get the right hand on the top of Pareto, because with that she can have some control over Pareto. But now she didn't have all the control and already was coming in for an attack too quickly. That's why it was unsuccessful here. Nice attack in again for Centuk. She's looking strong. So a second Shido on the board for Pareto now for being too passive. And she fixes that straight away, coming in for a Soda Tsuri Komiyashi. Not enough for a score, but let's see. We can watch the replay here. So as long as the top half of the body of Centuk, of the back, it doesn't touch the mat, it's no score for Pareto. That looks a bit unfortunate for Centuk. And it will be a really important result for Centuk. I think she's now on the continental quota for the Olympic Games, which is absolutely no certainty in this field now, so you don't have a secure place. And this would make her a bit more sure, although we still have a final coming up of two people who are at the moment outside of the Olympic qualification. So the best thing she can do for herself is just picking up that bronze medal here. She's already cheering, but let's wait what she does. Yeah, it was a false attack by Pareto, mistake from the Olympic champion, and it's Centuk that's gonna get away with the bronze here. It's a great favor for herself. She's making her place to the Olympic Games a little bit more sure with this bronze medal here. And it's Paula Pareto, the Olympic champion, that has to settle for the 5th place today. So it's the first Grand Slam medal ever for Gulkader Centuk. Really great result. She was strong all day long, and she can finish it off with a nice medal. So for the next bronze medal contest in the 48 kilogram category, we will see on the mat Shira Rishoni of Israel in white judogi and Anastasia Pavlenko of Russia in blue. Rishoni is the number 2 seed here today, so she will be the favorite for the win, but I'm guessing that Pavlenko has something to say about that. You can see the world ranking of Pavlenko, 148, so she's done herself a great job with being able to fight for a bronze medal here today. And the referee here in the middle is Jean-Claude Jimby of Gabon. And let's see what these girls can bring to the table. So as you all know, we haven't had this year. Now we have got some nice tournaments again, but of course in 2020 we also had to face some. We couldn't do all the tournaments. So for example, for Shira Rishona, the last medal she got is in Brasilia Grand Slam in 2019. So that's already a while ago. So she will be really motivated to get a bronze medal here. Almost scoring here with the Makakomi. But now she's in trouble with her arm. Just barely trying to make that out, but that didn't look good for Rishoni. First good Newaza action from Pavlenko on the ground. Oh, nice turnover by Rishoni, almost able to get Pavlenko in Osaikami. And now she gets some time to work in Newaza. So these two have never met before. That's why you can sometimes see that they are a little bit testing each other out. Although I must say they really don't hold back. They're coming with good attacks, both of them. And a nice Seonage roll. It's going really slow, but almost had her on her back. Nice attempt from Rishoni. And Pavlenko is controlling nicely with the arms. The problem is that she's not attacking from it. She needs to find an entry for her attacks. Otherwise, she still looks a little bit passive, and she might end up with a Shido here. And she just picked up her first Shido for actually blocking out Rishoni. So she is controlling a bit too much with her grips. She needs to be positive in her Judo, and she was looking quite defensive and blocking out Rishoni from doing any Judo. This time it's Rishoni who's picking up a Shido for having both hands on one side of the lapel. So some kumikata or gripping mistakes from both athletes. Nice attack from Pavlenko here. So both athletes looking really strong. It's only 1 minute left in this contest, and it's Rishoni who's picking up her second judo now. Just looked a little bit more passive than Pavlenko. So she really needs to start attacking now in order to not get a third judo. And she does, and in what way? She scores a Rosari, just a little bit more than 30 seconds left. So really good job for Rishoni. Let's see if she can hold on to that. But it's not over yet. She still has 2 shidos on the board, which makes it harder for her. She cannot afford another mistake. Nicely done. Also, Pavlenko stays quite dangerous, but that's gonna be it, because she now gives Rishoni time to work on Newaza, and she only needs to burn off a few more seconds of the clock, and it's gonna be another medal for her. So good fight, was looking attractive from both judoka, and it's Shira Rishoni picks up a bronze medal here at the Antalya Grand Slam.
Winner and bronze medalist for women under 48 kilograms in white Germany.
So she will earn some important points for the world ranking. As you know, the top 8 of the world ranking will be placed apart at the Olympic Championships, so it could be a really big advantage to find yourself in the top 8. And I think she might still have a chance of reaching those top 8.
You can see the highlights of this bronze medal contest on the screen.
So nice Makikomi movement you saw there. She didn't have complete control, but just had enough control to put Pavlenko on her side, as you can see here. Just what you could see with the right foot was just enough to tip over Pavlenko, and it was enough for a medal for Rishoni. And now we come to a really interesting gold medal match. And we're gonna see here, it's featuring Francesca Milani of Italy and Francesca Giorgia, also of Italy. And the interesting thing here is that they're almost ranked the same in the world ranking, and they're outside of a qualification spot, but they probably will go in after with these points. The question is, who of these two will be able to go to the Olympics? So it's a big national battle going on here. They both have a great day. They're not. They're quite experienced. Both. They've been around for a while. And I'm really curious to see who wins. Milani, of course, putting out the Olympic champion in the semi-final, which is a great thing, and she was looking very strong. But also Jorda was showing great judo today. They never met in the international circuit, but that doesn't say so much. Probably they've met on national level. They must know each other. And both looking really concentrated. Trying to work on the arms, both of them. You see that Judo is trying to control the left arm or the right arm of Milani. And Milani wants to get that arm over the top. So at the moment she is in a bit of trouble. And you can immediately see that they know each other. They really know each other's strengths and weaknesses. That's why they're trying to grip the arm of the other, basically, and disabling the judo of the other. Both picked up one Shido. So it's really all about the kumikata in this contest. So both gripping each other's sleeve. And they're also both right-sided judoka. So this time Milani has a better grip, but she needs to do something with that, otherwise she will just pick up a Shido for that. And this time it's Gyoda who's getting the Shido. And it's because she is really in a defensive posture, trying to escape the grip of Milani. So it's only one Shido apart, but that Shido can make a big difference if they both pick up another Shido now. And that's gonna be it. It's a shame that it must end this way, but you can see this judoka know each other so well that it's just about gripping. They didn't come close to getting in an attack. But I don't think Francesca Milani is gonna care how this final went. She has picked up a gold medal here. First Grand Slam gold for Italy. And a really amazing result for her. It's gonna really give her a big boost on the world ranking.
Congratulations, this is first gold medal in the Grand Slam, Francesca Milani. Francesca takes the silver medal. Let's get the highlights of this final.
So she's really having a best result on the best moment with only a few qualification moments left. As you know, we only have one Grand Slam left after this in Russia. There's a Continental Championship left and there's also a World Championship left. So there's plenty of points there, but only three more chances after this if you want to earn yourself a spot for the Olympic Games later this year. So for the bronze medal now of the 60 kilogram category, we see two seeded athletes. It's Albert Ogusov, the number 3 seed of today of Russia, and he is facing Yang Yongwei of Chinese Taipei. And he is the number 2 seed of today. You can see Ogusov in white judogi and Yang in blue. Referee in the middle of this one is Ramzilin Saidov of Uzbekistan. Also, these two athletes haven't met on the international level. At least not recently. Nice footwork from Oguzov. He's got great timing for judo and also really nice hip throws, so I'm hoping to see some of that during this bronze medal match. And Yang getting a Shido here for basically kicking. Nice, really quick work from both athletes. Yang getting closer to his score here. Now trying to work in the waza. Now he got the foot locked in. But Oguzov just standing up. Good decision of him, but Yang was looking good on the Nuwaza on the ground. Almost switching direction here. Going to the right side of Oguzov. And again, he gets some time to work in Nuwaza. Not succeeding, but looking strong here. Here you can see nice right footwork. It's more like a hook, I think, on the right. Young is looking really strong, so quick on his feet, quick with his footwork. And he's really disturbing the judo of Oguzov. I think Oguzov just needs a little bit more control of his opponent to come up with a big attack. Oh, and almost the score here from Oguzov now. Both are really working on the feet. So Young, some more time to work in Newaza. But quite easily stopped by Oguzov. It's been an interesting contest. I think Young has, well, only a little bit, but maybe have a little bit the upper hand in the control. Oguzov has some trouble to control Young and the grip of Young. But if you look at the board, it's only one Shido there for Young. Wow, beautifully done. Nice Morota Seonage coming from Young. Wazari's score on the board, and it's a good timing with only 28 seconds left on the clock. You could see he could come almost completely underneath and then really driving through and scoring a Wazari. Another Seonage there, and he just needs some more time to burn off the clock. And Oguzov, no, it's all over for him. Well, good work for today from Yang Yunwei from Chinese Taipei. Actually lost out to Jorre Verstraeten in the semi-final. Who had he has a really good day. We're gonna see him in the final almost now.
Bronze medalist for men under 60 kilograms in blue judo representing Chinese Taipei, Yang Yunwei. Third medal in the bronze slam, Yang Yunwei, Chinese Taipei.
So let me take a look at the highlights here. I think it was a really nice piece of action. Here we saw the second attempt ending up in no Saikami. So nice piece of Namasa. I think, to be fair, in the end, Oguzov, he saw the clock and he knew it was all over. He had no use anymore to really hold back for that Osaikami. So nice judo here in the final block up until now. And let's see if that continues with the next bronze medal match. We're gonna see Romeric Wenjam Bouda of France. He is in the white judo gi and he is facing Salih Yildiz of Turkey in blue. Yildiz having an absolute amazing day. Just didn't manage to win the semi-final earlier on. Or he lost out before. He just won the rubber charge. So referee here is Lubomir Peter of Australia. And they're both not ranked in the top 8 today, so they did a really good job today. So Yildiz just losing out against Kiar in the semi-final just earlier today. He had an amazing fight also, just Kiar taking over, just a little bit left in the end. I think he was already ahead, so he really wants to beat the second French guy he's facing today. So still a lot of gripping going on. Buddha looking strong here. Just doesn't, is not able to turn Yildiz on his back. And I've seen Yildiz more motivated, or he's for sure he is motivated, but he looks doesn't look so fired up during this bronze medal match. He picks up a Judo here for being overly defensive, and I'm guessing he just has a lot of trouble with the strength of Buddha. Oh, nice movement there. I'm not sure if it will be enough. Yeah, it will be a Vasari score. It was actually Yildiz who was trying to turn to the back, but ended up on his side. You can see that both they're struggling. They're trying to look for control with their grip, but they're coming in for attacks too soon, in my opinion. Here, Yildiz looks too eager to go in for an attack. Doesn't have the gripping right. Now he does have a better grip. Just doesn't manage to come close to Buddha. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Could have gone either way. So 1 minute left on the clock, and I don't think this contest is over yet. Yildiz is still looking to attack here. That looks stronger, just doesn't seem to get Buddha off balance. He's really desperately trying anything now. And that was not the best attack here. I think he has only 30 seconds left, so he really needs to concentrate and try to get in only 1 or 2 really good attacks. That was a good effort, it's just not enough to throw Buddha. So it's been a really good contest. Both athletes had good attacks. Buddha just finishing on top with the Vasari ahead. But still 16 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if Yildiz can do something about that. And it's really unfortunate for Yildiz because I think he had a really great tournament, and he would have deserved a medal, but unfortunate for him, it will be a 5th place. It will be good points for him on the world ranking. I don't think he cares about that now. He really wanted to get a medal in his home country, but it's Buddha who will take home the bronze medal. So unfortunate move here for Yildiz. You can see it was really trying to go in for an attack, but right at that time also Buddha was coming in on the left side. You could just turn him on his back. So first medal for France here today, and they will get a second medal, just don't know the color yet.
Welcome to the final for men under 60.
So for the final, we're gonna see Walid Kiar of France in white judo gi, and he's facing Jorre Verstraete of Belgium in blue. Head to head is 2-1 in favor of Walid Kiar. And he's been showing, but both have been showing great judo today. And I'm guessing Kiar comes back from a little injury or something he picked up in Doha maybe. And so he was out for some competitions, but he's back now and in really great fashion. So Yoon Soo, he is a referee here in the middle from Korea.
First line in the bronze final, Jorre Verstraete. In white, Judo representing France, the bronze and Grand Prix medalist, Walid Kiar.
So they know each other. They fought each other 3 times before, and twice Kiar won. Kiar is a former European champion. And right away going for it. Verstraete is a really tough opponent. He's, as I told also from some other athletes today, he's constantly attacking, going in for the sutemis. And then it's really hard for their opponents to come in between. So as soon as Verstraete has a good grip, he will come in for a technique. Nice throw here from Kiar. Lifting Verstraete off, but not throwing him on his back. Okay, for me, that looked a little bit as a bear hug from Kiar. So that will mean a Shido here. So you cannot grab with both hands around the waist of your opponent. Not sure why he did that there, because he will be aware that he will be picking up a Shido for that. Ooh, that's looking dangerous for Kiar. Beautiful throw for Verstraete, and a well-deserved gold medal here. And you could see that Kiar was so greedy and so eager to throw Verstraete. But it went on to go the other way.
Winner and gold medalist for 160 kilograms in blue, representing Belgium, Jorre Verstraete.
What a good result from Verstraete. He was looking really strong all day long. And he finished it off in style. Beautiful ippon. And we're gonna watch it back soon. Not sure if it was an Uchimata in the end.
You can see the highlights of this final on the screen.
So he started off with an Ouchigari, but he already had so much control. He finished it off with a beautiful Uchimata. Here pushing behind. There was no escaping, and Kiar knew immediately that it was over. Nicely done from Verstraeten. So we're gonna watch the first medal awarding ceremony with a gold and silver medal for Italy. So as you can see here, the bronze medal is for Shira Rishoni of Israel. Also bronze is for Gulkader Senturk. And Mr. Marius Vizer, IGF president, is gonna award the first bronze medals to Rishoni and Senturk. Silver medal for Francesca Giorda of Italy. Gold medal for Francesca Milani, also of Italy. And while the prize money and the flowers are being handed out, we see some of the highlights of this final.
Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise for the national anthem of Italy. Thank you very much. Thank you to the Judo.
So time for a family picture, and we could even see some tears there from Francesca Milani. It's her first gold of on a Grand Slam, and it's a really important one because she might have just qualified herself for the Olympic Games in Tokyo this year. So we're gonna get ready for the third category of today, the under 52 kilogram category. And standing ready here are Gili Cohen of Israel in white judo gi and Agata Perenc of Poland in blue. Referee in the middle is Vladimir Nutsugutse of Georgia. And for me, Gili Cohen didn't look at her best today. She was struggling in some of her contests. She lost out in the quarterfinal against Caletta, who lost out in the semi-finals. So we will see her in the next bronze medal fight. So she didn't look. She made some mistakes today, but she recovered quite well and finds herself for this bronze medal match, where she's facing Agata Perenc. Perenc is looking good today. Just lost out in her semi-final, but here she is. Fought 4 times before already, and it was Cohen that beat Perenc 3 of those 4 times. Perenc straight away getting a Shido here for a false attack. Was not the best attempt from Perenc. She needs to watch out with that. She already picked up a first Shido for a false attack. She really doesn't want to pile up the Shidos because it can be over before you know it. So she will be warned. So again, some kumikata going on here. Both trying to get their own grip. And the Perenc really controlling that right arm of Cohen. So you can see that they know each other. They fought each other quite some times before. So they're just really trying to control the grip and getting a good attack in. And as long as Cohen doesn't have her right arm free to do something. Now she does have some better grip with the right side. And she straight away can try to make an attack. So Perenc does a good job with controlling that arm of Cohen. So it was a right hip movement from Cohen, and Perenc was just trying to move her back. Just the wrong timing there, so it's a Wazari on the board for Cohen. Just a poor timing of Perenc. And now things look really different. Cohen doesn't need to really search for a score anymore. So she can just start controlling this contest. And Perenc really needs to try to start to come with something. But you can see here that Cohen is just controlling. So she's controlling with her grip, and Perenc cannot really be dangerous. So 30 seconds left on the clock. Question is if Perenc can still do something. For me, Cohen looks quite controlling and doesn't look in real danger this whole contest. So you can see here that Cohen is just trying to control with her grip. Now Cohen or Perenc has that left side on the back of Cohen. But you can see she just cannot really get close or even close to an attack. So good win for Cohen. She was the #1 seed today, so she did a good job with getting at least the bronze medal. And a disappointment there for Perenc.
Bronze medalist for women under 15 2 kilograms in white, he will be representing Israel.
So we're gonna take a look at the attack of Cohen. You will see Perenc just at the same time trying to take over, but she's way too quick, so easy score for Cohen here. So just a really bad timing, or a really good timing from Cohen. Good score for her. And also you could see that Perenc, if she wanted to go to the back, her left hand had no control of the back of Cohen. So a good medal, another one for Cohen. She picked up a silver medal during the Tel Aviv Grand Slam this year. This is another good medal.
Bronze medal contest for women under 52 kilo.
Kadınlar 52 kilogram kategorisinde bronz madalya mücadelesi.
So two unseeded athletes for this contest, at least not amongst the top 8. And as you can see, Zelia Sinchi doesn't have a world ranking at all, so she's doing a really good job for herself. She's the surprise of the day. So referee for this one is Everardo Garcia of Mexico. And in the blue judogi, we're going to see Alexandra Kaleta of Poland. And in the white judogi, Zelia Sinci of Turkey. So Sinci only being 20 years old. Ooh. Sinci trying to take over Kaleta, but Kaleta proving to be too strong. And just being able to finish off that Uchimata start of her. That was really quick. You could see Carletta really overpowered Sinci. It's an unfortunate end for her. She had such a great day, but I think she can be proud with this 5th place finish at the Grand Slam. And Carletta picks up a bronze medal here.
Winner and bronze medals for women under 52 kilograms in blue judogi representing Poland, Alexandra Kaleta.
So quick way to finish. That's the best way to finish if you want to win a bronze medal.
This is first medal in a Grand Slam, Alexandra Kaleta, Poland.
Yeah, I think just a little bit more quality in this judo for now, like the attacks were stronger. So clever change of direction here. Just had enough control to tip her over.
Final for women under 52 kilo.
So ready for the final of the women under 52 kilogram category. Number 27 and 28 of the world ranking. Never faced each other before. So both were showing really quality judo and attractive judo. And they had good scores along the way. And I'm expecting some firework in this final. So referee here is Veli-Matti Karikanta of Finland.
Welcome to the finalists. In the blue judogi representing Uzbekistan.
So in the blue judogi, we're gonna see Diora Kaldiorova of Uzbekistan, and she is facing Estrella Lopez Sherif of Spain in white. They're the number 3 and 4 seed of this tournament, so I think they really did well. Number 1 and 2 seeds are out, but they managed to find their way to the final. Wow, beautifully done. Kaldiorova is doing the job. Beautiful soda, and picking up her first gold at a Grand Slam. Wow, that was a quick final. So the continental champion of 2019 is now picking up her first Grand Slam gold.
Congratulations, gold medal goes to Uzbekistan. The gold medalist, and this is first gold in a Grand Slam. Uzbekistan.
Yeah, that was really nicely done. Perfect timing for this technique. You could see that Estrella Lopez was down. She was just getting up, and Kaldiorova made good use of that movement. Completely duck underneath. Great job. And Lopez really had nowhere to go. Her arms are completely trapped. Really nicely done.
The medal holding ceremony for men under 60 kg.
Hanımefendiler, beyefendiler, şimdi erkekler 60 kilogram kategorisinde ödül töreni başlıyor.
The medals will be presented by the CEO of Ultima Capital, Mr. Max George. Bronze medals are for France, Romania, Buda.
So the medals are awarded by the Ultima Capital CEO, Mr. Max George. And the first bronze medals are for Romanique Wenjam Boda of France and Yongwei Yang of Chinese Taipei. The silver medal goes to Walid Kiar of France. And gold medal is for Jorre Verstraeten of Belgium. And it will be nice to see his ippon one more time. It was one of the highlights of today. Beautiful Uchimata.
Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise for the national anthem of Belgium.
Hanımefendiler, beyefendiler, şimdi
Thank you very much. Now, second picture is Judo.
So what an outstanding job by Jure Verstraeten today. In the 60 kilogram category, he won the gold. We have 2 more categories left today, the 66 kilogram category and the 57 kilogram category.
Next contest, bronze medal contest for men under 66 years.
Şimdiki müsabaka erkekler 66 kilogram kategorisinde bronz madalya mücadelesi.
Referee from Dominican Republic, Mr. Orlando Cruz.
So referee for this final is Orlando Cruz of Dominican Republic.
Welcome Utica in blue judogi, representing Russia, Murat Shopanov.
And we're gonna see Murat Shopanov of Russia in the blue judogi walking onto the mat now.
In white judogi,
And he is gonna face Orkan Safarov of Azerbaijan in white. So Safarov losing out to his country-mate Shikalizada earlier today, and that must have been really painful. But if he comes away with the bronze medal here and Shikalizada loses out for the bronze, he might still have a smile on his face. Ooh, that's looking dangerous. Makikomi attempt from Safarov, but he kept hanging in there long, and that's a big risk to take also. Another good attempt from Safarov here on the left side. So Safarov really has a strong left-handed grip, but Shopanov could get underneath. This is the problem with Safarov. He's having such a big grip on the left side, hand over the top, that he gives some space for Shopanov to come underneath. Wow, really trying to lift and to pick up Shopanov. And he does it. And Safarov ends up in Osaikimi as well. And I don't think, ooh, he does. I was gonna say, I don't think he's gonna get out of that. But he does, so it's only a Wazari on the board, but it was looking really bad for Safarov. So here you could see it again. Really beautiful lift from Shopanov. And he's a Wazari ahead, but still 2 minutes left on the clock, and Safarov can be really dangerous with a strong left-handed grip. So Safarov staying quite calm with only 1 minute left on the clock. He needs to take up the pace a bit now. So referee is asking Safarov to tidy up his gi. And if a referee has to ask that for 2 times, you will pick up a penalty for that. And that can really cost you. Ooh, and Safarov again in trouble, but getting close to a Wazari score here in the end. And he knows that he cannot lose this time. So 20 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if Safarov can still come up with something. Chopanov is looking really strong. And Safarov will have to go really big in here. He has only 1 more shot. And guessing it was already a mate, but otherwise it was a really good throw. 7 seconds. It's hardly gonna be enough for Safarov. 5th place finish for him, but a really good medal for Shopanov of Russia.
Winner and bronze medals for men under 66 kilograms. In blue division representing Russia, Shopanov.
So what a way to finish. He has a great technique. And for sure we're gonna see more of him. He's only 22 years old. Picked up a bronze medal at the World Championships of Junior a while ago. So still a long way to go for him. But showing his class by beating a really experienced athlete like Safarov here.
The highlights of this bronze medal contest on the screen.
Beautifully done. Just lacking a bit control in the end, otherwise he could have scored a nippon here straight away. Really lifting Safarov off his feet here. So a bronze medal for Russia here at the Grand Slam of Antalya in Turkey. So for this bronze medal contest, we're gonna see Kilian Leblouk in the white judo gi, and he is facing Nijat Shigalizada of Azerbaijan in blue. They faced each other one time before, and it was Leblouk who beat Shigalizada back then. They're the number 7 and 8 of the seeded of this tournament. And both are quite experienced fighters. They've been around for quite a while now. And Shigalizada is the athlete with the big throws, and Leblouk is the hard worker. And let's see how that turns out during this contest. So referee in the middle is Amano Akiko of Japan. And just during the opening seconds of this contest. So you can see already here that Leblouk is a really tough athlete. It's hard to... he's working hard for his kumikata and gripping, so it's hard to really get a grip of Leblouk. But he's not doing that in the right way. Now he's getting a Bushido for keeping off Shigalizada. And he's actually keeps doing that, so he needs to watch out with that. First good attack in from Shigalizada. So you can see Shigalizada is really want to grip his left hand, almost in the armpit of Leblouk. He needs to have the hand there to have complete control with his body if he wants to make a adjusted katakuruma on the left side. Nice left-sided attempt from Shigalizada, just not enough control here. He's the one that's looking for the attacks though. It's Leblouk who's mainly focusing on his kumikata. And Shigalizada is really trying to search for an attack. And there's a Shido on the board for Leblouk for the wrong way of gripping, and now he's getting his second Shido. So again you can see that Shigalizada is working really hard. Leblouk has trouble with trying to control Shigalizada. It's basically just trying to disturb the judo of Shigalizada, but it's not really coming to an attack of his own. Another Sutami attempt, just no control whatsoever, so he ended up on his back. And I'm guessing the longer this contest is gonna go on, the bigger the advantage for Leblouk. He can go on for a really long time. And it's another attack in from Shikalizada. And LeBlanc, I think he knows that he really needs to come up with an attack soon. Otherwise, he's just gonna get a Shido for a passivity. And that could mean he's all over. That was the first really proper good attack from LeBlanc. Straight away, it was dangerous for Shikalizada. Oh, that was beautifully done. Perfect foot sweep from Shikalizada. And I think it's well deserved. He was the one that's all the contest was looking for the attacks. Nice Dea Shibarai. And he really outclassed LeBlanc today. And it could be a really important medal for Shikalizada, because Safarov, his opponent from Azerbaijan, just lost out for the bronze medal. Just his result is better today, and he picks up important points for the world ranking. Good performance from Nijat Shikalizada. Yeah, beautifully done. You could see that LeBlanc was just coming in there, and both feet are swept away. So LeBlanc came in with a left Ochigari, but it was not really a strong one. You could see he was not doubting. And a textbook throw here from Shikalizada. Beautifully done. Great stuff. Yeah, I love if this happens. Shikalizada didn't have to use any strength in this technique. Just perfect timing for him.
Welcome to the final for men under 66 kilo.
So for the final, we've been waiting to see him competing again. And I'm talking about Abe Hiyumi of Japan. And just did what was expected from him. He's qualified himself for the final, and he is facing Alberto Cartero Martin of Spain. And Cartero Martin looks strong, and he's giving people some trouble with the right hand of him on the lapel. But I'm really curious if he can do that with Abe as well. And Abe looked quite careful also in the first round. He had a tough draw though. First round against Tilovov. Took quite some time to beat him. And also in some other rounds he had some trouble. So the referee here is Evgeny Raklin of Russia. And here in the white judogi we see Abe Hiyumi of Japan, double world champion and the #1 seed here today. And he is facing Alberto Cartero Martin of Spain. Cartero Martin also doing really well, and his performances go up each tournament. So he finds himself another time in a Grand Slam final. First time Abe's trying to go in. He's looking really eager to attack, but didn't have a good grip yet. And now he's even looking in danger with Gaetero. Gaetero looking strong in the waza. So both athletes look really focused. No really big attacks yet. Just a hinge from an attack from Abe. But here it is, the first proper attack. Nice Ouchigari. That's what's making him so dangerous also. He's a really great Morote Seoinage. But he can easily go and switch the direction to Ouchigari. So he will combine the two techniques. But up until now, no scores on the board. Another nice movement from Abe. And it's Gaetero who's just trying to stop Abe from coming in with big techniques. Also, he's trying to block him out with his gripping. But you see here the same happening as with the other contest. Gaetero is quite well in stopping Abe, but he's not managing to put in an attack of his own. So Gaetero picking up a Shido for being passive. And this is what you could miss. So Abe is having trouble with getting in big techniques, but it's also because of his opponents. They know so well what he does. They've all studied him, and they are all quite defensive. So it's really hard to come up with a technique then. So all the work has been done by Abe, and Gaetero is putting up a good contest. I'm just hoping to see some more action of him. You see that they're really fighting to get this grip of the sleeve. So not much action going on, so both athletes will pick up a Shido. Taking too much time and really only trying to block each other out instead of really gripping. Nice movement again from Abe. Abe is the one that's really trying to attack.
Hold the sword.
So another attempt of Abe. And then he had another one, and it's Gaitero that really needs to start doing something. Well, he does now with his Newaza. But Abe doesn't seem like he's really gonna move anywhere. So although there's no scores on the board, for me it's been Abe all over Gaitero. He's the only one that put in a real proper attack. And Gaitero really needs to start doing something quickly, otherwise he would just pick up his third Judo. Another attempt from Abe. And let's see how much more time Gaitero is given in this final. And another attempt by Abe. And Gaitero putting on a lot of pressure. Now it's Abe that's gonna get the Judo. And it was a really smart move from Gaitero. He was pushing him and putting a lot of pressure on him. And Abe trying to escape that pressure with a Seonage, but not the best one. It was a false attack. That's why he's gonna get the Judo here. And it's incredible that you can see here that it's even in Judo. So it's a really good job of Gaitero. Now almost taking over Abe. It's just really good tactics. He's shown that he's a really clever fighter. 2 minutes and 14 seconds into golden score already. It looks like Gaitero is starting to put a bit more pressure on Abe. And let's see what way that will go. And that's gonna be it. Beautifully done. Just another good thing is in his repertoire. It's a nice kochi. And he just really overclassed Gaitero. Although Gaitero was really impressive today. He did a good job in the final, really tactical and clever contest for him, but not enough to beat Abe.
Winner and gold medals for men under 66 kilograms. In white, Judo representing Japan, Abe Hifumi. Gold medal goes to Japan.
So he had to work hard for it today. It wasn't given easy to him. Good tournament for Abe Hifumi of Japan.
Representing Spain, Alberto Gaitero takes the silver medal. Ladies and gentlemen, the highlights of this final on the screen.
Really nicely done. You could see that there was a hint of going in for the Marote and then switching directly to a Kochi Gari, and it was a really nice change of direction. Beautifully done. So we're having another awarding ceremony of the women under 52 kilogram category.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal awarding ceremony for women under 52 kilo.
Hanımefendiler, beyefendiler, şimdi kadınlar 52 kilogram kategorisinde ödül törenine başlıyor.
The medals will be presented by the deputy.
So the medals will be presented by Mr. Hamza Yerlikaya. He's the Deputy Minister of Youth and Affairs.
And for Israel,
So the Deputy Minister of Youth and Sport of Turkey. And the bronze medals go to Gili Cohen of Israel and Alexandra Kaleta of Poland. Silver medal goes to Estrella Lopez Sherif of Spain. And gold medal goes to Diora Keldiorova of Uzbekistan. And she is so pleased with her performance, and she can be. Great judo today. You will see here her soda again against Estrella. Perfect timing.
ladies and gentlemen, please all rise for the national anthem of Uzbekistan.
Hanımlar, beyler, lütfen Özbekistan Milli Marşı için hepimiz ayağa.
So as we're watching the family picture, we have one more weight category to bring to you in the 57 kilogram category. And it's a good final fight, but before we get to that, we first will have the bronze medals. Good tournament for these women, and especially for the first place. It's really a great performance of Diora Keldiorova of Uzbekistan.
Time for the last category for today. bronze medal contest for women under 57 kilo.
Kadınlar 57 kilogram kategorisinde bronz madalya mücadelesi.
So the bronze medal match is gonna go between Loredana Ohai of Romania and she will face Julia Kowalczyk of Poland. So referee in the middle for this one is Mathieu Bataille of France.
World Judo in Blue Judo representing Poland 2019 World Championships bronze medalist Julia Kowalczyk.
So Julia Kowalczyk will wear the blue of Poland. She's the current bronze world medalist. And in white we are seeing Loredana Ohai. So Kowalczyk likes to keep the pace a bit lower. So really powerful judoka. And Ohai is trying to get that right hand on the top of Kowalczyk. Nicely done. I was just gonna say Kowalczyk has a nice reversed seonage and she is showing it here. Not scoring yet, but she was underneath quite well. Nice footwork from Ohai. And Ohai needs a lot of control at the top. The problem is if she's gonna put that right hand over the top of Kowalczyk, Kowalczyk can really drop nicely underneath. Nice entry for a right O Chigari. So Kowalczyk is showing some good attacks here. Another right seonage. This time she did have too much space between her and Ohai, so no real threat for Ohai. But it is a first Judo on the board for Ohai for not attacking. And nice footwork again. She's really good with her ashiwaza. Here you will see it again. Nice combination from Ohai. Not enough for a score, but nice movement. 1 minute and 26 seconds left on the clock. So both are showing some nice movements and hoping they come up with a big attack the next minute. And here it is, a nice reverse seonage. It is really tight, but she doesn't have enough control over that side. So this time it is Ohai that looks a bit more controlling. Nice right-handed grip. But Kowalczyk is making use of that by dropping underneath. Second Shido on the board now for Ohai. She doesn't look bad or really too passive, but just it's that Kowalczyk is coming with the better attacks. Until now, because that was a false attack and she's gonna pick up a Shido for that. So you can see that Ohai is slowly putting on some more pressure with her grip.
Hold the score.
So a golden score here. First attack will win, and it looks like Ohai is almost doing that. Kowalczyk could barely escape. So good movement from Ohai. If she can get control of that grip again, she could get really dangerous. And Kowalczyk knows it because she is starting to change her grip a bit. Just doesn't, she collapses just a little bit too early. If she can keep running in a good direction, she would definitely score because the arm of Ohai is completely locked up. Oh, that's so dangerous. Ohai is picking. I think she's holding on to one side really long. Another time. And she's definitely getting closer to a score here. So Ohai is trying to get that grip, and another time. Oh my, it was so close. She's really getting the hang of it, but I think it will be enough. Ohai is not attacking, also not in this golden score, so she will be likely to pick up her third Shido. And really clever work from Kowalczyk. She can be happy with a hard-fought bronze medal here. Really well done. And it was not an easy contest. Ohai came close to scoring one time in the contest. But it's Kowalczyk is the one that kept attacking more often. Here you can see she was really close to scoring. Just if she can manage to push on a little bit, so to drive her a little bit more further. It's only a few centimeters from the mat. Because you can see the arm is completely on the back, so Ohai doesn't have any control left.
Next bronze medal contest for women under 57 kg.
So the last bronze medal contest of today is between Khelifi Gofran of Tunisia and Lu Tongyuan of China. They're not far apart in the world ranking, but they never met on international level. So Turbat Entsetsek of Mongolia is referee.
In blue jewelry representing People's Republic of China, 2016 Marco bronze and bronze medalist, Lu Tongyuan. In white jewelry representing Tunisia, first time in a bronze and white ball, Gofran Khalifi.
So we're gonna see Gofran Khalifi of Tunisia in white judogi and Lu Tongyuan of China in blue. Lu is the third seeded athlete of this tournament. And Khalifi is the number 8 seed. And it was her first time in a Grand Slam final block. So she's doing good business for herself here. Really slow sutami coming from Khalifi. And no real danger for Lu here. Strong left-handed grip from Lu. And I'm not sure if she has the arm, but if she does have the arm, she could really turn her over. But she does that now, but her leg is still trapped. And she will try to get that out. And you can see there's a lot of space between her upper body and that of Khalifi. So even if she's gonna get that leg out, she will be having trouble to control Khalifi in Osaike Miwaza. But before that could happen, the referee called him mate. So both athletes picking up a Shido with half the contest time gone. And it's quite a tactical contest. Ooh, I'm not sure which way that's gonna go. It's gonna be a Wazari for Lu. For me, it was quite hard to see. It was, I think Lu came up with the first attack. So a really sharp eye of the referee here. And Seksek Turbat of Mongolia. Another Makikomi attempt. Ooh, that was quite close there. Also not enough control of the arm of Kelfi. Or Khalifi, I mean. And this time a nice attack from Khalifi. Coming over the top of Lou. So Sutmi attempt. Again, it was a quite slow one, but this one looked more dangerous. But she took a big risk with that because she's giving Lou quite some time to work in Newaza. And Khalifi knows that. So 20 seconds left on the clock to do something about that Wazari. And Khalifi looks quite disappointed there. She's frustrated that she cannot reach so she got picked up another Shido there. Could be have been a bear hug. She really was grabbing on both sides on the waist of Lou. And it's all over. Lou Tongjuan of China is picking up a bronze medal here. It was a really tactical fight this last contest, but good job and well done by Lou of China. So Khalifi has to settle for the bronze, but I think she showed really nice judo today. And here you can see one more time the score of the Chinese. You see here she's grabbing onto the left. And she is the one that's starting the attack. But you have to look carefully. So you can see that Lou is coming over the top with her left hand. And she's really initiating this attack. But you can see that the Tunisian is also making a movement here just a little bit later. So that's why the Wazari is awarded to Lou. And it's a really sharp eye of Turbat, the Mongolian referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, last contest today. Final for women under 57 kilo.
Ve hanımlar beyler, günün son karşılaşmasına geldik. Kadınlar 57 kilogram kategorisinde final mücadelesi.
So this will basically be a practice for them. They will have to do a best of 3 match format soon to decide who of these two girls is gonna qualify for the Olympic Games. They are both really medal contenders there. Number 1 and the number 3 of the world ranking. Klimkait, the #1 of the current world ranking, and Deguchi, the current world champion. So it's big luxury problems for Canada. Referee in the middle here is Roberta Ciurlia of Italy. So walking onto the mat now is Krista Deguchi of Canada in blue. And here you have Jessica Klimkait of Canada in white judo gi. So both athletes are actually looking really strong today. They look on top form. And, you know, winning here and beating the other can be a small psychological advantage for the 3 important matches to come. Looks a bit like the format of Abe and Maruyama, who had to do a one-off actually just a while ago, and Abe beating Maruyama after around 30 minutes of high quality fighting. So you can see that Klimkait against her other opponents, she's doing the same tactics, but she's a little bit less dangerous with her attacks against Deguchi, and that's not because the attacks are less good, it's just because Deguchi is that good in stopping the attacks of Klimkait. So both coming in for attacks, but it's Klimkait who's picking up her second Judo here. A right Ojigari attempt from Klimkait, but she needed to get a little bit closer to Deguchi. Deguchi just looks a bit more in control with her grip. Her kumikata is so strong. But Klimkait is the one that's piling up the attacks. Another one here. So second Shido on the board now for Deguchi. Evens up the Shidos. And this shows, I think, how close they are. Both such high quality athletes. And both, if they would go to the Olympics, they would be a serious contender for the Olympic gold medal. So that's what making it so hard. And there are some other nations who have to pick their spot yet. So this can be a really tough battle. Ooh, that was a really poor drop from Klimkait. That's the only thing that she needs to watch out for, just to not make it a false attack. So if there's a no score, it's gonna be no score, then it's probably gonna be either Deguchi picking up a Shido for being a bit more passive than Klimkite, or Klimkite just picking up the Shido for a false attack. Ooh, that was really escaping the grip of the Gucci. The Gucci just needs to come up with an attack now. She cannot just only control the grip of Klimkate. So both athletes are struggling. Just, of course, they also know each other really well.
Hold the sword.
A Hochigari attempt from the Gucci. And now a Sutemi attempt. For me, there's just hardly any difference. It's so hard to be a referee for this contest. Both, they're really going for it. So almost 1 minute into this golden score. And if this is the quality that they're also going to bring to the 3 off matches that they're going to have in one day, I think, then it's going to be a really tough day for them. So Klimkat keeps moving really well, trying to pile up more and more attacks. And Deguchi needs to keep up with that pace. Ooh, that was a really nice attempt from Deguchi, but nice takeover by Klimkate. So that was actually, I think, the closest we've been to scoring here. Now they still, after 2 minutes into golden score, the level and the pace is still so high. So it's the question of who can come up with the first good attack to get a score, or who is the first one to get another penalty. And because it's so close together, I would almost say the last thing, but here Krista Deguchi was really close to scoring. Nice right-sided move. And here another movement from Klimkate. And this is actually the painful. That was so close. Nice right-sided. I think it was a Morote Serenage. But this is the painful thing of judo. With judo, we're gonna see one of them. We're not gonna see back on the Olympics, and it's such a shame because they're both such high-level quality athletes. But I really wouldn't be able to pick who would go, so they're gonna just battle it out together. So Deguchi is really moving forward, you can see that here. And she's trying to work with her feet. Oh, that's gonna probably be it. Poor drop of Klimkate. That's a sad end to this contest. And on the other hand, it was 8 minutes of really high quality fighting. And this time it's Krista Deguchi who picks up the gold medal, but it's not over yet for these two. So a small, I would say a small psychological advantage for Deguchi. So it's another gold on a Grand Slam for Deguchi here, after making a little mistake last week during the Tbilisi Grand Slam.
Gold medal number 5 in a Grand Slam for world champion Krista Deguchi, Canada.
Yeah, she came really close to scoring here. Nice, nice technique here. Just a few centimeters away, I guess, from a score. But that's how small the differences can be. So we have 2 more medal ceremonies to bring to you, the 66 and the 57 kilogram category. So here you have the awarding ceremony of the men under 66 kilogram category. And the medals are awarded by the head sport director of the International Judo Federation, Mr. Vladimir Barta. Bronze medal or bronze medals are for Murat Chopanov of Russia and Nijat Shighalizada of Azerbaijan. Silver medalist Alberto Gaitero Martin of Spain. Gold medal goes to Abe Hiyumi of Japan. And who had a strong performance today. Was not easy. A lot of his opponents were quite defensive against him. So he was struggling to throw his big techniques, but in the end he always manages to do so. So flowers and prize money is handed up by Mr. Yavuz Gurhan, Youth and Sport Manager of Antalya. Yeah, beautifully done this. Nice switch of direction. First, actually he was going straight to the back, but he's all the time playing around with that Morotse Nage and then going in for Ouchigari, or in this case a Kouchigari.
Ladies and gentlemen, please all rise for the national anthem of Japan.
Şimdi lütfen Japonya Milli Marşı için hepimiz ayağa.
Thank you very much. Fabulous finisher with the European Judo Cup.
So strong performance today of Abe Hiyumi of Japan, but also of Gaitero of Spain and the bronze medalist. I think it's well, we're able to say that the 66 was one of the strongest, if not the strongest category of today. So you can see some of the highlights here today. And especially I think in the final block we saw really attractive judo. We saw big ippons happening here. Here you saw Shira Rishoni throwing a nice makikomi in her bronze medal match. Just enough to pick up the bronze medal. So for the last medal ceremony of today, we're going to see the 57 kilogram awarding ceremony.
The medal awarding ceremony for the women under 57 kilo.
Değerli
It's actually the number, the first 4 seats that all made their way to the podium. So no big surprises here today. So medals are awarded by Mr. Mohamed Merija, Education and Coaching Director of the International Judo Federation. And the bronze medals are for Julia Kowalczyk of Poland and Lu Tongjuan of China. Silver medalist is for Jessica Klimkat of Canada. And gold medal is also for Canada, for Krista Deguchi. So the prize money and the flowers will be presented by the advisor to the president of the Turkish Judo Federation, Mr. Metin Özkan. So what a strong contest to end the day with.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Canada.
Hanımefendiler, beyefendiler, lütfen Kanada Milli Marşı için hepimiz ayağa.
Thank you very much. Now, family picture with the Judo.
Now for the last family picture of the women under 57 kilo category. And they still have some work to do, these two, the gold and the silver medalists. It's gonna be a really tough battle for them to see who is gonna represent Canada on the Olympics in Tokyo. But for now, today it's Deguchi who picked up the gold medal. And it will conclude day 1 of the Antalya Grand Slam here in Turkey. And it's proven to be a really good day, and we saw high quality today. In the 57 there were no big surprises because the top 4 seeds all picked up a medal. But we saw some good surprises today, and you could say that there was a surprise here in the first place. Italy topping the medal table today. They had a great run in the 48 kilogram category. And Canada picked up also a gold and a silver in the 57. It basically did the same thing, and they also both have a battle to pick out for to see who is going to represent their country in the Olympics in Tokyo later this year. Belgium, Japan, and Uzbekistan also picked up a gold medal today. And we have Spain with 2 silver medals in the 66 and the 52 kilogram category. France picking up a silver medal, and Poland and Israel both picked up 2 bronze medals. And here you see that it was quite divided, the podium. Turkey, Russia, Azerbaijan and China all picking up bronze medals today. And we're finishing off the medal table with the Chinese Taipei picking up a bronze medal. I think the quality was really high today. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed watching today, and for now it's bye-bye.